What's good, guys? It's T is She. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing 3 tips that you need to know when playing Illuvium Zero. Let's go. The first tip is to really focus on the storage for both your resources and your fuel, because making sure that you don't get capped out by its limit is going to be so important. Before building any storage for your resources and your fuel, you're actually only able to hold just a tiny amount of each thing. This makes it really hard when you're trying to upgrade your Nexus, which, as you can see, requires massive amounts. Even at 1 million, moving on to the next, you're going to need not just one storage building, but multiple leveled up quite high. This is something that the game doesn't tell you, but you absolutely don't want to be making this mistake, and you absolutely want to focus on making sure that you're setting yourself up for success. So what I recommend doing is building up 3 storage buildings for each resource. And for the fuel, so far it looks like 1 storage building each works okay, but I'm sure there's going to come a time where I'm going to need to expand that too. The second tip when you're playing Illuvium Zero is to focus on your converters. For a lot of people playing Illuvium Zero, you're not going to have all of the resources and fuels on your land. This doesn't mean that you don't have access to them, it just means that you're going to need a converter to convert what you do have into what you don't have. Converters are going to play a massive role in your city, because not only does it give you something that you don't actually have on your plot of land itself, in the current state of the game, it's actually super efficient to convert, and you can just double up and triple up. As you can see here, I can put in 260k of silicon, and I can get out 1.6 million worth of carbon. If we consider physics, there is no actual way to make this happen in real life, and it is a game, and I'm sure it is going to be patched, but for the time being, conversions are going to be very efficient, and this is going to be the best way to stack resources that you do have on your land and the ones that you don't have on your land. And the third and final tip is to utilize your paths. Build roads everywhere. As you can see on my plot of land, I've gone crazy with the roads. I've tried to optimize and make sure everything looks good and everything is running at its maximum efficiency. As you can see right here, I have a converter and there aren't any roads surrounding it at all. So if I was to try and convert something in this location, you can see right here that it's going to take 6 hours for this action to complete. And that is a very long time. Now, if I was to move this over somewhere where it's completely surrounded by paths like it is over here, we can now click on this again, convert, and you can see that it is dropped down to 4 hours and 21 minutes. This is dropped by almost 2 full hours. So the role of the paths in this game is not actually to increase the output of your buildings, but it's to increase the time efficiency of your buildings. So this is going to be something very important in your game while you're extracting, upgrading, and doing everything else that you need to in the game. So the 3 biggest tips are: number 1, increase your storage. Make sure you have enough space to stack up those resources. Number 2, converters. Convert. Maximize the output of everything on your land. And 3, paths. Build roads everywhere around your buildings to maximize not the output, but the time efficiency. Focusing on all 3 of these things, you're going to get the most out of your land, no matter what tier it is. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys for watching. Hope you found this helpful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.